Lincoln shared a story about the gingerbread that this recipe was taken from during one of his debates with Stephen Douglas in 1854. The childhood story about gingerbread from a debate against Stephen Douglas was running for Senate. He told it to relate to the public in a funny way as he connected what the boys said about rarely getting gingerbread, but him really liking it, to Stephen Douglas rarely handing out compliments. The recipe was made and baked by Lincoln's mother, Nancy Hanks Lincoln, in 1784. It can be assumed that the whole Lincoln family ate it after it was baked and not just Abraham. The creation of gingerbread most likely go to Queen Elizabeth I. Some of the ingredients for this recipe of Lincoln gingerbread can be considered expensive, as sorghum is labor intensive. It can also be inferred that the boy in the story didn't get to eat gingerbread a lot because he was poor, meaning gingerbread was expensive to make.
Lincoln told the story in 1858, right before the Civil War. He tells the story about how he ran home and smelled the gingerbread his mother was baking, and how his mother let him eat the gingerbread. He told the story to respond to Stephen A. Douglas's argument about the slavery issue with the story that said that even as a poor family, he had nice things once in a while. The story was told during a time where slavery was a very big issue and had to be resolved somehow.
Once in a while for her family to enjoy, and it was Lincoln's biggest treat. His mom would get sorghum syrup, ginger, whole milk, flour, dark brown sugar, salters, and cold salted butter for the ingredients to make the gingerbread. This dish was announced by Lincoln in 1858. This was during the debate between Lincoln and Douglas about the expansion of slavery towards the Kansas-Nebraska Act. When there was a pause in the discussion, he decided to share the story of his biggest childhood treat. One of the materials that Lincoln's mom used for the gingerbread will be replaced with other items. Baking soda will be used as a substitute for salters as it isn't available for us today.
He was raised in a poor family where both of his parents were illiterate. He was born and raised in Kentucky and not rich enough to afford sugar, so therefore his mom used sorghum. Sorghum was also not a byproduct of slavery, while molasses was, so his parents used sorghum instead. The ingredients were easily accessible even to the poor and were easy to work with, so the gingerbread dish reflects Abraham Lincoln's economic status during his childhood.
Coffee dip. They dip in coffee. It's kinda hard, but it has a subtle taste of the sorghum and ginger.
It's not that sweet because we didn't use sugar, but it's a little chewy.